Ready? Swallow. Down. You want water? Show me your gun. Swallow. Swallow. More water. Show me your gun. Show me. Ah. Good job. Ella is 5.5, and she has intractable epilepsy and autism. So this is the Charlotte's Web that we use, and we administer it in a syringe every day, twice a day to her, in the morning and in the afternoon. And then 2 hours after her dose, then she gets her pharmaceuticals.
What is the amount of THC in that?
So she is 28 to 1, so 28 part CBD, 1 part THC. So, and this is now a dietary supplement. They've even been able to put it on the bottle. Before the CBD oil, she was zombie-like. She was lethargic. She didn't talk much. She had lost almost all her words. She wasn't her. All covered with I lost my poor meatball. When somebody, what they do? Sneezed. Yes, she's still on her pharmaceuticals. They are still helping to some degree. Not all of them and not to the extent we'd like, but it is warding off some other things while we go up on the Charlotte's Web because it takes a long time to get to a therapeutic dose.
Have you ever had parents come to you with children they want to treat?
I have actually. Over the past, I've been practicing with cannabis medicine since 2007. So over the past few years, I've had 2 or 3 that have come to see me. There's always a lot of, for my part, a lot of hesitancy in prescribing cannabis or authorizing cannabis to a child, obviously, for multiple reasons. First, I would immediately come under scrutiny by the culture, the society, the college, other physicians, even the parents. You know, you have to be careful not to do harm to a patient. So the patients that I've had who've come to see me with a child, I have essentially consulted with other doctors in the field who have expertise in cannabis and asked what they think is best. And in the end, usually the parent goes and tries some cannabis oil initially, put into food, and yeah, there's been some benefit to some patients.
So Ella has cluster seizures. So each cluster has a amount of, so each cluster has multiple seizures. So she has what we call twitches. And one cluster can contain, anywhere between 2 to, at some point she was having 30 twitches, and each individual twitch is an individual seizure. So it's just constant seizures that don't stop. The Charlotte's Web we use is a 28 to 1 ratio. We found that the other ones we have used from Canada were various different ratios. And the less the ratio, the more the THC, she did react differently. She would have panic attacks sometimes, which we weren't sure if it was due to medication or due to the CBD, but we kind of played around with it a bit, and this has been the best strain for us so far.
No two people's system is completely the same, and that's why it's really hard for clinical science to put its finger exactly on what's going on in the child system that's allowing the cannabis to help them overcome their seizures or overcome some of their more severe autistic symptoms.
I'd I'd like to see it made easier for people. I know people who would like to try it, but they simply can't afford it. And if it was covered and legalized properly, then maybe they could, help some of those families out.
What I would also like to see from our government, we've heard the promises, is research. We're way behind the United States, and especially Colorado, and all the research is being done with this. We need to catch up so that we're doing the right things. This isn't just a hippie taking drugs. These people are scientists. And we need the scientists behind us and helping us find the right things for our children.